Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Yo.
Welcome to the first episode of Excuse The Misunderstanding. I am here with the lovely
Ash Cash.
and today we're just going to be talking about random stuff, to be honest, because, I'm terrible with being on track, but what would you like to tell the people about yourself?
Okay, ladies. Well, I'm Ash. I'm 24 years old, graduating senior. Whoop whoop. Social work major, and we're gonna just drop some gems for the girls. The guys want to know a little tea about what's going on with our love life and just what's everything going on. So we're gonna drop some gems for y'all.
I apologize. So I did not know you were 24.
Yes, sir. I'm 24.
Wow, that's
Sagittarius.
you really 24. So you took a year. How many years did you take off?
Well, I didn't take a year off. See, what happened was I started my freshman year. Starting off, I was doing a STEM program. That's with education. So I was doing that for a little bit. I'm just like, okay, I kind of want something that's gonna kind of broaden my horizon. So I switched it over to social work.
Yeah.
And the class that I was taking for the STEM program didn't have nothing to do with social work. So they kind of was a setback. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't think you were that much older than me, but okay. Yes.
It don't matter. Age ain't nothing but a number, y'all.
Don't tell Kelly
but a
that.
number.
I'll tell you say otherwise, because that nigga in jail for some shit.
Ooh, what he did? Chain gang?
He peed on the girl.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies, we don't like them. We don't like them guys. If you gonna beat on me, we need to be paying some funds or something. Something.
See,
and then what kind of beatings?
Huh?
What kind of beatings?
What kind
Is
of
it just
beatings?
like, okay, I can take a little, we gonna go toe to toe. I can do a little toe to toe, but not to the point I'm on my deathbed, like.
What you mean toe to toe? Like,
I mean, I'm a Sag, coming from the 229, so I'm a little. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little aggressive. I ain't gonna, just a little bit.
a little aggressive, not that bad. But like, what type of aggressive? Like, are you hitting buddy?
Until it gets to that point, cause I'm not gonna lie.
So the level is hitting.
Yeah, it was a little toxic.
What happened?
It was a little toxic. Starting off, it was lovey-dovey. Then after a while, our arguments us fighting was our way of coming to agreements, or
Fighting was the agreement?
not agreements, but it's just like
The resolution?
Yeah.
So fighting would resolve the situation?
Cause he was petty. He was a petty Sag. He was a Sagittarius.
Am I petty? A little bit. I'll be on bullshit. I can go a while without talking.
See, and see, I don't like stuff like that. That's
I can
toxic.
go a while without
That's
talking.
toxic.
Like, I'll look at you and be like, yeah, I see you, but I ain't gonna say shit.
I
I learned it from my mom. Like, I'll do some bullshit. She'll be like, go in there and get you something to eat. I'm be like, you want to talk to me? No, I don't want to talk to you. You know what you did.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you
what you
when I
did.
want to talk to you. Be like, Mom, you love me? She be like, I love you. And then just walk away. And won't say nothing for a couple of days. I'm like, damn, she really mad. And
She
that's how I
really
know I fucked up.
mad. But see, I don't know. I like to talk it out right then and there.
That's what I'm learning. Like, talking is better than like letting something drag on and then make it bigger than what it is.
Yes, I know that's right. But I had to learn. that. Now that, growing up, maturing, I know that, fighting doesn't really solve nothing.
It depends on how the fight is. Because if it's if you're not having your hands put on anyone and like you actually coming to an understanding, not just saying, oh, I see where you're coming from, then like it's a healthy argument. Because some argument be healthy. Like, long as you're hearing the other person out and seeing their point of view, it's a healthy argument, to be honest.
Facts. That's true. And I had to learn that.
Because some people, they be like, oh yeah, me and my boyfriend or like girlfriend, we never argue. I'm like, that's not a good thing. So like, what if you end up arguing one time and then like she just hit the fan case like you never did it before?
Right. Like, that's something we need to look into. Because I don't know, I like my dudes a little toxic. I want to argue a little bit.
See,
so make up sex after.
Nah. Alright, so what's your level of toxic?
I'm keeping it real, y'all.
What's your
keeping it
level
real.
of toxic?
My level of toxic, we can fuss and fight a little bit. Nothing too major.
What's fuss and fight?
Just about little stuff,
Toothpaste?
Not about toothpaste. Just like, okay, if I sent you a text and then, yeah.
I'm notorious.
That's kind of get me a little started up.
I'm notorious. Like, alright. So, my dilemma is, I can see a text, I'm like, in my head, I'll think of what I'm gonna say back, and then like, I never text back. Like I forget.
Can't be doing that. That's what my ex was doing, and I used to get so mad because just like you on your phone, Facebook. We was real big on Facebook at the time.
You use Facebook?
Facebook.
What the hell? That's for old people.
FB, Facebook.
That's old people. That's an old people app. My mama used that.
We be on it heavy back home. I'm still on it now.
Why?
I don't know. I guess that's where you get the drama and the tea. You know everything. Everybody go
Good
live. You get everything. The fights for free. All you gotta do is just bring your popcorn. You got fights right on Facebook Live.
You can do it on Instagram Live. Instagram better.
Nah, Instagram, they more reserved. You not
Facebook,
gonna
you
really
got download a separate app to message somebody.
True. Well, no, it's all on the same thing though.
No.
It is.
Facebook, you can't message somebody on it.
Messenger?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. See, that's how I know you ain't been up there in a while.
You gotta, cause like when I download Facebook, you have to go to
Messenger?
Yes, to text somebody.
Cause I'm, now that I brought my phone, I'm on my laptop now.
That's different. I'm talking about the phone.
Oh, the phone. You have
to. You got to download Messenger just to text somebody.
That is true.
Which is kind of dumb, because Facebook, well, not even Facebook no more. Meta, which is fucking a weird ass name, owns both of them. So like, how do you fuck up? How do you make one app spectacular and you gotta do two things for one? It's like, why?
I don't know either. I don't even know.
So what do you do on Facebook? Like,
I just talk to my people from hometown because that's really what everybody use. So
you know, I realize like different places use different apps.
Yep.
Like Atlanta, we use Instagram. Down here they use Snapchat, and Albany y'all use Facebook.
Facebook and Snap.
I better use Snap.
Really? And everybody tell me that. Like, girl, you still on Snapchat? You need to let that go.
So it's almost impossible. Like Snapchat. Well, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe Snapchat really. Like Instagram, you can see new people. You can see what they actually look like, and you can message them on the same time.
True.
And then you can like pictures.
True. I don't know. Me, Snapchat, I kind of use that for like my explicit stuff. I just want to put my little twerk video up there or something. Knowing ain't nobody really going to see it from back home. That's probably weird, y'all, but I don't care. Keeping it real.
Different girls do different stuff for close friends is when like someone really trusts you.
No facts. And you mind your business, you're not finna say nothing. Love it.
Some people have dry, what's it called?
See, and that gets on my nerves. We don't have to post shaking ass videos or posting our pussy all the time up there to be entertaining.
Oh, like, why man, you close friends, you gonna post the same goddamn bullshit, man? Like when you seeing the green circle, you like, let me go see what this is real quick. And then you clicking through shit just to see, and like. Some fucking probably some Bible shit or some bullshit.
Yeah.
You made me scroll or somebody boyfriend. I'm like, motherfucker, you made me scroll all the way for this just to see this. Like I could have went about my day and just kept scrolling and seen something. But I trusted you and you did this bullshit.
Sometimes we want to kind of give it a little our little what you call it, like give our close story, some, what's the word I'm looking for? Just give you like a surprise.
A surprise? No.
So when she posts shaking ass with no fucking panties on, then you gonna be like, whoa.
I never seen that before.
You be like, whoa, where this come from? I didn't know she was.
None of them do that. None of the ones I have do that. And I'm like, come on, bro. I'm hoping for one day.
You will.
One of my friends scarred me.
Oh.
It was a dude, and I'm like, he's my best friend. He's my homie. He know who he is. He posted one of him with a girl, and I'm like, I did not need to see you like this, bro.
What they was doing?
What?
Fucking.
Yeah, and I'm like, so you don't really see your girl, but you see him. And I'm like, but I didn't need to see you like this.
Oh my God! See, now I've never seen that. They took it whoa.
Yeah, and I'm like,
they jumped the
the
gate.
first person I see got to be you, bruh. Like, I don't need to see you. Like, I've known you for like 5 to 6 years. I never need to see you like this, bruh. Like,
bruh said he want to show you his hidden skills. Like,
oh,
he hidden like.
I don't need to see him. That's not the reason why.
He
like,
showed his thing in it.
No.
Oh, I was about to say, God.
I'll kill him if he did that shit. I'll kill that nigga.
Like block.
Like, but I'll shoot you.
Like block.
I don't need to see that, man. Like,
no, for
I
real.
just seen that talk part of him. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he was showing them hidden skills then.
Yeah.
I'm sure what he back.
And I asked him, like, why he did it. He was like, I don't know. I'm like, nigga, I ain't need to see you. Like, don't put me in yours. Like, if you were going to show her, then but you showed yourself, man.
Right. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Like,
ladies, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that?
So would you put a do you like in your close friends?
I would.
Because some girls be like, nah, I don't want him to see this.
I would. A majority of the close, I feel like, because I didn't know it, but my friends told me that they put their guys they want to talk to or plan on talking to in their close friends.
Why?
But see, me, why? Because to get his attention. And then he'd be like, oh, she put me on close friends.
I be like, she put me on close friends. Like, oh, okay. I never, but like, girls don't post nothing to close friends.
They do. You gotta give it time, friend. Gotta give it time.
Yeah, hold up. Let me see.
Gotta give it time, friend.
Where is it? Like, I don't be seeing nothing, man. Like, this, that was she posted her close friends. That was she posted her close friends. Who else?
They got one. Right there. Boop.
They got a load. But like they don't be posting nothing, man. It give me false hope.
Oh
that I would see something.
Not like, false hope.
False hope like hell. Like this is what I see for close friends.
What
like
is
nothing
that?
special. It's nothing
special.
special.
It was the officer in the room.
It's nothing special. So I'm like,
no, they're supposed to stay by the door, not come in the room. He's in the room.
Isn't it like
you trying to get a little freaky dicky?
He poured out the bottle. They had a bottle in the room.
But how they knew?
What you mean? How they knew?
That she had a bottle.
It wasn't. I think it was a he.
Oh,
yeah.
But how they knew that he had the bottle?
I don't know. Motherfucker be posting shit and saying shit. I don't be drinking.
See, I be drinking. I gotta watch for real. I didn't know they was doing that. Yeah. But I remember he did say that in the meeting. That we can't have bottles and stuff.
They don't really care. Like, long as
they drink though, and smoke. So
of course, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
We're college students.
Exactly. Who doesn't?
So she probably must had it. She probably had it like probably not here, but probably like out somewhere. And then he probably like, like
most people be dumb, and I'm like, how dumb?
Do dumb stuff.
I'm like, how dumb can you be?
I know.
But they have no. You're not in the same thing.
What?
I get you older than me.
What? Same thing?
They had a kickback in the comments.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
And I was gonna go. How was it?
I didn't go.
Mm.
It was like late.
What did they say?
It was like late as hell when they texted.
They had a group. It was 27.
Huh?
It was room 27.
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I think it was. 27.
I don't like people.
For real?
I don't like people. People are weird to me. Like, I find
people are weird, or you just don't want to open up.
Probably both. I don't know.
It's probably that. I used to be like that.
They're like.
I used to be like that.
All right. So, I don't like people like. So in the line like just in lines in general, people be hella close, and I'm like, bruh, like back up, like why are you all up on me?
Give
like
me some room, 6 feet, 6 feet.
Like they'll be like right up on you, and I'm like I'm like, and like it be dudes, and I'm like, bruh, like back your ass up, man. Like if I would have moved backwards, I'd be on you type shit. And I'm like,
nah, for real.
Why are you on me? And like I don't know if like people don't understand personal space, but I'm like, Jesus Christ.
No, for real. Well, should I back up?
Nah, you perfectly fine. I'm
look, y'all, should I back up?
I'm letting you in my personal space. Well, like people be like in lines and be like this, and I'm like, bruh, come on, man. Like I don't know you, you don't know me. We never seen each other, but you on me. Cause like
see, yeah, that would get on my nerve too, though.
People like, you know how the lines be? Like, they'll be right up on you, and I'm like, and it be like a group, and I'm like, bruh, like, I don't feel comfortable.
Me either.
And I'm like, y'all Weird folks.
See, that's why I like to see me. I like to go in the caf in the morning. I like to like handle my business in the mornings. And nobody not gonna really be out like that. You know, you kind of see what's going on.
You know what's even worse? But like, there's no one really there, and they still be on you. Cause like, I be leaving the science building, the actual science building, and I go to the U to get breakfast, and Buddy was on my ass. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A?
Nah.
I know you lying. Starbucks. You probably talking about Starbucks.
Nah, the
What?
What's the
What?
The taco? Not yeah.
What?
The nacho place.
What?
I do breakfast.
You lying.
That is.
You lying.
I
You
feel
lying.
it.
I'm about to go. You lying.
Yeah, they do breakfast. You be going to the cafe all the time?
That's what I thought because not last semester, but the semester before that, they was doing like the breakfast sandwiches.
I also do breakfast sandwiches, but they do like grits, eggs, and things. Yeah. And like I went one time, and Buddy was on my ass, and there was like completely no one there. I'm like, bro, back the hell up! Like, why are you on me? Like, it feels so weird, and I'm like,
my God.
dude, back up.
What time?
10.
Mart.
I got a 9 a.m. class, so I'll go there after that.
What? Well, yeah, you gonna be starting to see me now, cause I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh, you on my ass for no reason. Like, I be feeling weird. I'm like,
I would too.
I get nervous and like, I'm kind of shy, but I'm like, I be wanting to say something. I'm like, I don't feel like having no argument with nobody.
Yeah, and then it's early in the morning too. Yeah.
But I know most times I want to fight if I have to fight somebody. Yeah. Like, I'm a big ass nigga.
Yeah. You don't knock them out their socks.
But I don't like to fight. I'll try not to.
So let me ask you this.
What's good?
Let me ask this the great dish, y'all.
What's good, big dog?
How do you feel about social anxiety?
Social anxiety?
Because that's what I kind of feel that you're kind of coming from. I know a lot of people deal with that, and a lot of people don't know that they have that.
Oh, I know I have it. You know how bad it is. So
It really is, though. Sometimes it hits you out the blue. Because that's what it do for me sometimes. It hit me out the blue.
So my dad was kind of my stepdad, but I call him dad.
Mm-hmm.
And like, we worked at Amazon together, and like he was telling me to like talk to this one girl, and I'm like, I don't like talking to people. He's like, bruh, go like talk, and I'm like, you're like, see, you gonna grow up, and you never gonna have to talk to people, and I'm like, I'm okay with that, and he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? And I'm like, I don't know, like, and they say the only way. So it's a catch-22. The only way to deal with social anxiety is to talk to people. But I don't like fucking talking to people. So I'm like, how the fuck do I solve this situation?
And what's crazy though, nobody told me that. I didn't know it was a way. I thought it was something like I probably had to take meds for or something.
I don't want to take meds.
Me
like,
either.
I took meds for ADHD and like
It made you sleepy, didn't it?
Nah, it made me like
hyper.
Nah, it made me a robot. The first time I took it, my mom was scared as hell. Like normally I eat, like I used to eat, and like talk a lot. And like I came home and she was like, "Hey, Malik, you okay? How was school?" And I'm like, "It was good." She was like, "You hungry, baby?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm okay." And like it happened the next day again, and she was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And she was like, what's wrong with you?"
What's going on? Yeah.
And I'm like, nothing wrong. I'm okay. And like I just went in my room, just stayed in there. She was like, I gotta take you back to the doctor.
Yeah, we gotta get you all these.
So they were like, oh, we probably so they were like, oh, that always happened the first time. Like it's probably too high, so we gotta lower it. And then like they try to keep giving me in high school, and I'm like, man, but like they were giving me like they started giving me like early middle school, and like I came self-aware like I don't want to do this shit no more. So like my mom would give it to me, and like I'll just hold on to my tongue and just throw it, and like I act like I did it. And then like in high school my sister was there as well. So like the teacher would tell my sister, tell my mom, and my sister was like, I'm gonna tell mom when we get home. I'm like, you tell her, I'm gonna tell you what you be doing. So like who gonna get in trouble really?
Right.
So like, man, like the teacher would figure it out. Cause like my sister told him, and said like, oh, so do you take your medicine this morning? I'm like, shut your ass up, man. I ain't taking shit.
Right.
You gonna get me. You gonna have a bad day, cause I have a bad day too.
Ooh.
So what's going on, teach?
That's
and then like
really
teachers
pretty.
would be like, Then they realize, like, if they just give me work, I'll be quiet and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. Because I heard that, too, from some friends that was taking ADHD medicine. They said it was a robot. Yeah. That's crazy. But look at you now. That boy.
Hyperactive.
That one.
Hyperactive like a monster.
That one.
But like, I feel like my ADD somewhat slowed down. Like, from time to time I get, like, hella energy, and then, like, sometimes I just stay up all day.
Me too.
And I'm like, I should not be up. Like, legitly, I was up until, like, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Last night?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For no reason. I don't know why.
Listen to music.
Yeah, doing everything.
Me too. I'll be the same. I'll be like, oh, I'm so tired. Then get in my room and be ready to listen to music and stay up all night. Like I got.
I don't know why. Like,
yeah.
It's terrible. So I got a great question for you.
What's up?
Has a dude ever tried you?
Of course.
What did he do?
Look at me.
What did he do?
You know what typical guys do.
I don't know. I'm not a typical guy, so I don't know.
Like, okay, meeting me, like first meeting me, or like linking up with a guy, trying me like that. Okay, we can talk about that. Linking up with a guy. Okay. So, my first thing, because me, I'm like... But, okay, I'm trying to find a word. I'm like, you know, I'm real observant. Mm-hmm. So, it's just like, yesterday, matter of fact, met this cute guy who was in the computer lab. It's funny how y'all are, because y'all won't say nothing, but y'all will, like, do things to where we, like, it'll catch our attention. Like, okay, yeah, he want to talk to me. Or he want to make a move, but just scared to make the move. Because he was scared to make the move. Because I'm in there, like, in my zone.
So you made the move?
Hmm?
You made the move?
Not quite.
What did you do?
I put a little, I was a little proactive with it, but I didn't, you know, I kind of see how he was going to play it out. Mm-hmm. So check this. Let me tell you how it went down. So I'm in there, you know, because remember, my phone broke. And my laptop, y'all. My laptop broke that same day. So at this point, I'm down bad. So I'm in the computer lab. I'm just like, you know, fuck that. I'm finna find another way to see can I get this computer fixed. So I'm in there, you know, doing my thing, typing. Because I can't type. I used to play computer games when I was little. So I'm in there, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, so, yeah, he in there. So he doing the same thing. Like, it's like a competition. Like, it's like, okay, I'm typing. And he's like, then I'm like, and he's like, like, okay, I see you. You want me to see you? I see you now. So, time's going down. So I'm looking. I'm just like, okay, we the only two in here now. Like, let's see what he gonna do. Because I don't know, I just be people the same. So, yeah, I'm in there, like, then I see my professors. We talked or whatever. So, he got up. It was he I guess he got done with his word in his head, so he got up. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let's see what he's gonna do. So I was acting like I was paying attention the whole time. I'm like this. Like, on the corner of my eye, like, still looking. Like, what he finna do. Because he was cute. And I seen him check me out. So, I'm like, So he got up, came across where I was. Mm-hmm. He was acting like he lost something. Whole time.
Tell me the same game, and I'm like, I should try that, but like, I never do.
Like, just say what you want to say. He talking about I lost something. So I'm like, oh, well, you need me to help you find it? So he was like, nah, I think I maybe left it in my room or something. I was like, okay. I was like, I hope you find it. So he left. But I felt like he didn't leave. You know, he just had, I feel like he did leave. So I'm in there doing my thing. Next thing you know, he came back in. So he went back over there. He was like, dang, scratching his head. Like, dang, I don't see it. Knowing how the computer lab set up, like, yeah. Come on now. Right. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, he trying to say something. So I'm along, let's see what he gonna do. So he came up just like, well, have you seen it? I'm just like, no, I haven't seen it. What is it? If you looking for? He was like, well, I ain't gonna worry about it. And he came back, well, he was like, I do find that you're really pretty though. I said, oh, thank you. He's like, appreciate it. Cause he started licking his lips. I said, okay, yeah, he trying to shoot his shot. Trying to shoot that shot. So you gonna make the 3-pointer, pop, pop, pop.
So what did
okay, let me get to it. Okay, I be trying to get everything like out, like exactly what went on. Mm. So he left that time. Well, that was the second time he left. Came back after that. I was like, thank you, and I was like, you look good too. And yeah, so I looked for a little bit. I seen he was actually gone this time. So I'm like, okay, dang, you know, he took my compliment. He said his compliment. I said my compliment. I'm thinking like for the number, like what's going on? What's going on? So 10 seconds later, came back. Well, can I have your number? But see, this what happened though. So gave him my number. We talked about the computer, talked about it, linking and stuff like that, or whenever we're gonna link, cause you know I got no computer nor phone, so it's like it's gonna be hard keeping in contact with me. Yeah. So he was just like, you know, yeah. So long story short, he came. He you know, said what he said. And I said what I said, and we ended off with a hug. So this what it was. Ended off with a hug. But why did you grab my ass? Why did you do that? Why did you grab my ass? I slick did. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay then.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay.
But don't do that on the first impression. Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
A win is a win.
When is the win?
A win is a win.
I mean, yeah, but don't like you can't just step over people's boundaries. You know what I mean? People got boundaries.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know, that was one of mine. Like, it's just like, he did. I mean, I did love the grab, you know? Yeah. But I'm just like, yeah. But I mean, he was, you know, at the end of the day. But you know what had me, though? You did all of that. Hit you up next day. No response. But seeing you out, did talk about something. I don't be with no girls. You with a group of girls. Right.
I don't be with girls, but like,
I mean, maybe they was his friends.
I got mostly girlfriends. Like girlfriends. Girlfriends. I don't have anybody. I'm single. Like, indeed, I'm single.
Okay. Okay.
Like, don't no one claim me.
But you have emotion though.
Huh?
You have emotion.
Emotion?
Emotion meaning like you pushing P, like you have emotion.
Nah, I ain't pushing shit. I'll push P, but I ain't pushing shit.
You have emotion, my guy.
Nah, don't no girl want me or like me that I know of.
You see, and a lot of us girls, we're not gonna say it, but you're gonna know in ways. You're gonna know in ways.
No,
it's the non-verbal communications is what's gonna hit.
Nope. Because the thing is, I shoot my shot, get rejected every time, so I stop shooting.
Okay, you gotta. Do you be that player? A lot of girls like player. Not really like player. You gotta act like you're a player. Even though you're not a player. You know
I can't front because like, I get nervous.
See, well, everybody get nervous.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you about 3 times. Okay.
What's up?
Alright. One time was out in the front of the thing, right?
Take a place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like this these 2 girls were like talking to me and shit. So I'm like, let me see how this would work. So like, one was talking to me, and I was talking to her, but I was trying to talk to the other one. You dig? But I was talking to her, and like I was trying to put sauce on and shit. And I was like, cause the other one like asking me like how you shoot your shot, and I'm like I was doing it to a friend type shit. And I'm like, this is like a win-win. So I'm like, I bet. So I'm doing all that, and I was like, what type of movies you like? And she said what type of movies she like. And I'm like, I bet. So what she doing Thursday? She was like, probably nothing. So I'm like, alright. So you like that movie? So like, we'll like watch a movie together. And I'm like, I'm doing well. She was like, sure. And I'm like, well, she asked me, can her friend come over? I'm like, oh fuck it, I don't give a fuck. So her friend come over. Yeah. I'm like, alright. So then like, I get her number, right? Get the number, Instagram as well. So I'm like, this is a complete bag I'm securing. And then like, text her. She texted back and then like the next day I text her good morning, ain't get shit. Like it's like you know like
shit,
you can see when someone got their phone on
see
you know,
the red, yeah.
I can see that, so I'm like, alright, let me call her. Didn't get nothing. So I text her friend to see like was the other friend okay. Her friend like I text and she just left me on scene. So I'm like,
what the fuck? On her. That's sweet.
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I hate this shit.
You really liked her.
So I'm like, alright, bet. The second time, so I was talking to this one girl, right? I wasn't talking to her. I was bullshitting, and like I came off like she was walking by, and like I came off aggressive as hell. I was like, "Hey, girl, in the Jersey dress."
Oh.
Cause I was saying excuse me. And she just come walking. So I'm like, man, fuck it. So I'm like, hey, yo, girl in the jersey dress. So she stops and she looked back and I'm like, yeah, come in. So
what she say?
So I was like, damn. But I'm like, fuck it. She already came over here. So I'm like, fuck
right,
it. So I asked for Instagram and shit. And she was talking and then like we talked for a minute. Then she walked away. So I started texting with her for like a little bit. Then she like but she terrible texting back. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So then we got back this semester. Texted her a little bit. Was at the basketball game. And I actually
yesterday.
No. There was like I think the first week back.
First game.
Yeah. So like doing all that and like she was like a few days later. She was like kind of like spitting game and shit. So I'm like, alright, let me act a little gullible and see what happens.
See what she said.
Like not gullible, a little slow and see what happens. Like I'm shooting my shot as well, but I'm acting slow to see what she's on.
Right.
So I'm doing all that. She asked for a cuddle buddy and shit. I'm like, alright, cool. So I get over there, right? And like we cuddle and shit, but like nothing happened. Cause I'm like, I'm nervous as fuck.
Wait, not you want to hit it on the first night?
I don't go with the intention but like if it happened, then shit.
Not you trying to run the first base, second base, and third.
I don't try to. If it happens, it happens.
Y'all, this is got the motion, y'all.
No,
y'all
I'm passing abstinence, so I'm not doing shit.
Y'all hit it.
I'm passing abstinence. I'm dead ass. You can ask all my friends. I told them about
you
this.
think you could last at least past 6 months?
I'm waiting for a relationship. That's my goal.
Like
whenever that happens, it happens.
I like that. See, we need more. We need more guys like this.
But so we go to sleep and we wake her friend called her and wake her up. So then go to class. Like I leave because like I got a 11 o'clock class. So I come back, go to sleep for a little bit, and I go to class. See her in the U, right? So we talk again. Then I walk into a building, right? I walk into a building.
That's sweet.
I'm a fucking no, it's not. It's fucking dumb as hell. Cause then like we touch for a little bit, tell her see her later. She what the fuck did she say? Cause like I'm still fucking like I'm mad, but like I talked to another person and they were like, oh, you can't be mad because like, you know, oh, you're not. But I'm like, motherfucker, why are you doing all this bullshit?
Shit, for no reason.
Exactly. What the fuck is her name? What the fuck is her name, man, bruh?
Not you finna blast my girl.
I ain't about to blast her. I ain't about to blast her.
Y'all finna get the tea.
I said be safe on your way to class. She said you two with a heart. So I'm like, she's feeling your boy. So I sent the heart back. She left me on scene. And then like I'm gonna put myself on blast. I double text, left me on scene again. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, was I supposed to make a move or something? So I'm like, nah, most girls don't like that. So I'm not gonna do shit. But then the other day, I seen her in the caf with another dude eating dinner. So I'm like, what was the fucking point of telling me to come over and do all this shit talking about, oh, you, what the fuck did she say? Hold up.
I'm fucking dead. Now she had a digger in the calf.
In
the calf, y'all. If you know, like the calf, y'all know how the calf sing.
So she asked me, what's your ideal date? What's the main things in a relationship you look for? She was like, oh, you doing so well right now. And I'm like,
so maybe she don't really, maybe she just was just having dinner,
fuck no.
With the guy.
Why left me on scene? Why you left me on scene?
I mean, look at
Twice.
Look at it though. Sometimes you gotta play your cards, you know?
Hey, what
Sometimes us girls, we are stubborn, and I feel like sometimes you gotta, you know, play it like, even though you do care about it, but just act like a little bit like you don't.
I feel like this is punishment from my past mistakes.
Why you say that? Because you did everything right.
So but my other, I have.
But wait, you did say you was trying to go to third base.
No, I'm not talking about. I wasn't trying to go to third base. If it happened, it happened. But like,
also you didn't you didn't like, you know, like, what's the word? Like initiate to happen.
Nah, I never initiate. Like if it happened, it happened. Like
okay.
Like the most I would do is like kiss, and then like she passionate kiss you back. Like I. So the thing,
how you know if a girl passion kiss you back? I've never heard of that, but
like,
now that you say that, I'm like, okay.
Alright, so every girl that I've kissed, I end up having like fucking right. So like I'm like, alright. So if like she let me kiss her, then the odds of her wanting me to fuck her is like exponentially higher than if you don't want me to kiss her. Because you wouldn't let a dude kiss you that you probably wouldn't want to fuck.
True.
Exactly.
True. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. I guess I'm a big flirt because sometimes I just do it to make a guy crazy then.
Huh?
Do.
Do you a kissing
Get that
dude
bread,
crazy?
get that head, then leave.
So you're a kissing dude without no feelings involved.
See,
See, that's how you get hurt people.
Let me stop now. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I have done that, but
But like,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm not a saint. I'm not a saint, and like, if you ask the question, I'll answer honestly. But I'm not a saint, so I feel like this is punishment for my past mistakes.
So you done cheated before?
Yeah.
Couple times?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with that, but we all done it. I mean, who haven't? We all done it.
But you know the funny thing is, when I was little, I was like, people who cheat dumb as hell. Like, why you do that to that person? Like,
right.
If you don't want them, just leave them.
Just
and I'm
leave.
like, then end up doing it twice.
Y'all guys crazy. That's all I can say. It's just y'all guys are different.
One of the second time was not on purpose, but it was my fault.
So her pussy just land in your fucking
I
lap.
say it fell in my lap. That's what I like to say.
Y'all,
I say it fell in my lap.
Get this out of here.
So the girl doesn't know. So the second girl
tomato.
doesn't know. She doesn't know. She just. I think she knows, but she doesn't know what exactly happened because
What happened?
I never fully explained to her why I was acting the way I was. So I was talking to this girl during the summer of like last year, right? And she was questioning like, oh, when you go to college, like it gonna be different and shit. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna still be the same because like I've been out of that shit for like a couple years, like a year and shit. So I'm like,
oh yeah, I was locked in.
So I'm like, I'm gonna still be me. 2 days in,
What happened?
So there was this other girl that I was trying to mess with, but like we never linked before. And like during the summer, she like we'll talk a lot, and then like she wouldn't talk about shit. So I'm like, but fuck you, like I don't feel like talking.
What
to you,
y'all mean by girls don't be talking about shit like having sex? Why?
No, like I didn't.
The
Like,
conversation was dull.
Like she would call, legit call,
And don't say nothing.
and say nothing. And I'm like, I would try to have a conversation, and she's like, why you ask so many questions? And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't like being on the phone not saying shit.
Right.
I could be listening to music,
Doing
watching a
something
movie or something else. And then like she asked, why you always on the game? Because I'm like, you know, we talking about shit.
Right.
So I'm like, I had talking. She kept she would let her call me at night. I'm like, but I'm on the phone with someone else.
Like that, y'all.
And I'm like on the phone with someone else. So like, she told me to leave her number and like contact as well. And I'm like, I meant to do it, but I never got around to doing it. So when I got back, I'm like, let's see how she doing.
Yeah.
So I text her, and she was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing much at a floor meeting." And she was like, "We letting me come over one day, like today or tomorrow." I'm like, "I don't really care." Like, not imagining she gonna actually do it, right? Cause like you're supposed to do it like multiple times last semester, so she did. So like she actually pulled up, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" So then we get in bed and we cuddling and shit, watching a movie. So I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing? I'm being terrible right now." So we lay in there.
You had a heart. You had a heart though.
We lay in there, and I'm like, bruh, like, could I fuck? And I'm like, let me just see.
There's one of the good guys, y'all.
So like, I started rubbing her leg and shit, right? And I'm like, if she let me touch her ass, maybe. So I touch it, and I'm like,
so that's what y'all be doing.
so I'm like, okay, so everything going well. So like, I put my arm back, and like, she lifted up like near her chest, and I'm like, the hell is she doing? I'm like,
maybe that was like a but like
no, like,
it was like, let's go.
like, then she turned around and then she like kissed me, and I'm like, oh,
it's go time.
So like my rule came into place. If a girl kiss you, nigga, she wanna fuck. So I'm like, alright. So
It was go time.
yeah. So then like at the time I did not know. Like I was dumb. I did not know the bed could come down. Like we would. like you can take the mattress off.
And just break it down.
No, you can put the mattress on the floor.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
Put the mattress on the floor.
yes, and like my knees are hurt like a
I know
motherfucker.
they was.
I'm like, I'll never do that
Was
again.
you raw dogging?
Nah.
You was hitting it from the back though?
Yeah.
Ooh, you was tearing the thing up.
That
boy was tearing that thing up, y'all.
I don't know. I never asked, but I never had a complaint before.
Ooh, okay,
But,
there's with the motion, y'all, with the motion in the ocean.
And then like so then my girlfriend at the time, she was like, "You never call anymore," and I'm like, I'm like, damn, she is right.
See,
so
that's how we know. That's how we know. I'm telling y'all, when y'all stop doing what y'all used to do, that's how we know.
I'm like, damn, he is right. But like, she wanted a trip, so I'm like, technically, I got an alibi for like, I got hella classes and shit. I'm like, I be falling asleep. And like, I was falling asleep a lot when I was back home. So like, she bought it for a while. So then she said it again. So I'm like, all right, let me start calling. So like, I'll call every now and then. She was like, I be missing you and shit. Like, why you don't call more? I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I supposed to say? I'm like, I can't lie, but like, I can't because I'm on the phone with someone else. So like, I'm just going with whatever she's saying. So then, one day me and my friends were about to go to the beach. She called me and like she used to have like this mad face, and I'm like,
oh shit,
oh fuck. Like I knew it was inevitable. But like the way I did it, I knew I fucked up.
She did.
I didn't fight back what she was saying.
Yeah, that's how she knew then. If you was letting her have it.
I was just like whatever she was saying, I was like, yeah. I'm like, I was trying to have like a sad voice and shit.
She knew then.
She just knew, and I'm like,
she knew then.
I'm just like, I can't fight it because like what she's saying is true, and like I already had this like idea in my mind, like I gotta like I want her to fuck up with me so she won't feel bad about what's gonna happen. So like,
that's crazy.
I end up fucking up by not fighting what she was saying and just going with it. So I'm like, but like, he never said anything about it and shit. So I'm like, damn.
Fuck it.
Yeah. And I really think of sense for now.
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy.
But I will admit my mistakes. I've made mistakes in life.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody done been young and wild, and you know, they had dumb moments.
And that was college for it, to find out your mistakes.
Facts. That is so true. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I done cheated too, and got caught.
You got caught?
Got caught.
The first time I told him, I told, cause I felt bad.
Me too. Well, no, I didn't.
You didn't tell?
But when I got caught though.
If you get caught, you really can't lie.
Yeah. It was crazy how it happened.
How did it happen?
Cause like it was all good till we got back to his house. I'm pulling up at his house, and I think he wanted to use my phone to call somebody, and boop, that person text. Fucked everything up. He cried.
Who? Him?
My boyfriend at the time. He cried. My ex.
Oh, your boyfriend used your phone?
My ex-boyfriend. To call somebody, and he seen it.
Seen him? The text? What did he say?
He's like, "This what you doing?"
No, I was about to do. What did the dude say?
Oh, he just was seeing I was texting other guys. Cause when I'm in a relationship, like, we ain't talking to nobody else. It's just us.
That's lame.
I mean,
like,
nah, our relationship, it was pretty fun. We have sex pretty much every day.
I'm talking about you can't talk to anyone else. Like, you can't have a dude friend. Or just like kind of days you can like.
I mean, yeah, but all my dude friends want to talk to me. And then I was like one of the popular girls at school, so yeah, you know how they
go. But like you can't you can or can't blame dudes for wanting to talk to a girl.
Yeah, true, facts. And then he used to get mad because I was so friendly, you know. Because I did want to make friends.
That was one of my.
But I wasn't so. I mean, yes, I was. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That was my freshman year. I definitely was.
One of my friends, like. She an ex turned friend. Like, she was a friend that first day she became my girlfriend, then she became my ex. She was like, you're so friendly. She's like, I'll feel type of way. I'm like, how the fuck you be so friendly? I just like no motherfuckers. And like most of them mostly girls.
Girls, yeah. That's crazy. Woo! Memories.
But every dude knows this. But we hate to say it. Like, every dude going to attention, like, most of the time, unless, like, you grew up together, of trying to talk to that girl. And then, like, the girl with friends on you, And then like you just be stuck there until like until you find a girl, then like shit.
Then she wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's pretty much everybody. Like they end up becoming friends with the person, or like they still have feelings but don't say anything about the person.
Yeah, facts. I don't know. It's just like with me, guys. I feel like they be intimidated to talk to me.
What you mean intimidated?
Like they just be scared to talk to me instead of just.
Well, it's probably not you.
It's
probably not you. It's probably the other girl they tried to talk to was with assholes, so they don't say anything.
Maybe so. I never thought about it like that.
Because, like, dudes, we're sensitive as hell. Like, rejection hurts. Rejection hurts, especially if like you came up with the courage to talk to a girl and she just. I swear to God,
like,
I hate
nigga, get out of my face.
Yeah, or like completely ignore you. Like, I know you hear me. You like the no will be so much better than just ignoring somebody.
Yeah.
But like they be like, she don't owe you anything. I'm like, of course not, but motherfucker, that's a better way of like saying no.
Yeah, facts. That's crazy though. I don't know. I just always had that problem. Like, it's just like now coming to my senior year, like I always wanted a college bae, you know. I feel like every girl wanted that, like, High School Musical thing.
High School Musical fucked up high school for me.
They did.
I'm like, high school about to be fun as fuck. Like, you gotta do all this shit. Nigga, you ain't doing shit unless you like one of the motherfuckers. Like, I did not go to my first party, like, this technically not, like, high school far, but I did went to my first party to college. And then the first one, like, it got shut down because,
they always get shut down.
It was, taken with a kid back. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Like hell. Like, you know how like in movies and like regular life, you don't really have to pay for parties. You gotta pay for parties in college. Like you gotta. You know, like one mother.
They gotta make their profit too.
But nah, this one party try to finesse the fuck out of us. So
they will try to do it for guys because they know y'all want to see the girls shaking hands.
There was 4 guys and 2 girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now technically the girls wasn't gay, but like they was questionable. The dude let both of them in because it was acting straight for free. And then he was like 30 a head for us niggas.
Damn.
He said 30 a head. And we looked at each other like...
What the party was?
It was like in like actual Savannah type shit. And us niggas were like, nigga, we don't have no fucking $30. Right? And you don't let our ride in. So we
I'm not paying. I'm sorry. I'm not paying $30 to get no party.
It was like a frat party type shit. And I'm like, we don't got $30. So we told him like, hey, we can give you all the money we have if you let us in. So he was like, oh no, we like we ain't got that. He was like, so how much money y'all got? I had like a 20 that I didn't want to spend, and everyone else had like $10, which did not come up to like how much we needed. Like technically, we would spend $120 for us to get in.
Yeah, facts. I do 20.
Like no, $120 for all of us to get in if you all pay $30.
Oh hell.
Yeah, so like we ain't got that. So like we just gave him all the money we had type shit, and like it did not come up. He was like, man, fuck you, y'all can come in. And I'm
fuck
like,
no. If it's only 2 girls, it ain't even worth it.
Listen, then it got like shut down. They kicked all of us out after like 15 minutes. They were like, if you're not a part of this such and such, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
And I'm like,
oh my god,
what the hell? Like, what if we actually spent that $30
right
to get in? Like I'll kick all y'all ass. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like y'all can be big, y'all can be frat boys. I'll still kick your
Every
ass.
next party we getting in free then.
Like, and then like the party be lame as hell. Most people be grabbing a wall, not doing shit, or they already know somebody. And then the girls taking ass on these friends because like they in a relationship or they gay. And I'm like, man, this shit whack as hell.
I don't know, cause y'all guys do too much.
I don't do too much.
Not you,
I get
but
nervous.
Guys,
I get nervous
when we shake ass. Like,
what you mean?
some of them be dead ass be trying to fuck you in the damn party.
So how is he supposed to get behind the girl?
Like, you can get behind for a couple seconds. Then, all right, when I'm done, let me go. I ain't finna. Now you grab my belt like I'm a fucking bull and you fucking.
Well, cause like most girls just be I. A dude can only, this is my favorite quote. A dude can only do what a girl allows him to do.
Facts.
But like, except for the R word, I don't like to say it, but like that's only situation where it doesn't count.
What?
R. It's wrong with great.
Right.
Oh, you're not supposed to say the word. You didn't have to say the word.
My bad, y'all.
But that's the only situation where it doesn't count. Cause that motherfucker just wild as hell.
Yeah, facts.
So like a guy can only do what a girl allows. So if a girl, and like us dudes, we try to make like broad assessments of girls. So like if one girl hurt us, we'll just shut down for every other girl, which isn't fair. Cause like,
so,
what you mean?
You said y'all shut down for every other girl.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Like,
you saying if you want to fuck this girl, you're not gonna fuck no other girls?
No. Like, if we find out one girl like this, we'll try to do the same thing on the other girl, and the other girl may not like that, and we don't know that.
Got you.
Yeah. So like, tell your sisters don't let niggas do certain shit.
Yeah, facts. Facts though. And you know what? When dude did that shit, I should have just you know, like.
You could have been like, hey, like I like it, chill. But like don't be too fast and shit.
Yeah, like chill.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like the fact that he didn't respond was my knowing. That was my knowing.
Huh? Oh, wait, huh?
That I don't need to talk to him.
I don't know.
I took that as a sign. Like, he probably knew, like, yeah, she ain't one of them fast girls. No, for real, some guys know, like, yeah, they do little stuff, but some of them are still know, like, she'll probably, you know, flirt and this and that here and there, but she ain't going for it.
I don't try to tempt, babe. I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
I would let a girl make the first move, even though most girls won't.
Facts.
Why don't girls make moves? Like, I have like this thought in my head. Like, girls have like a higher percent of, like, girls.
Talking to a guy?
Yes. Like, the amount of times a girl, like, I don't know how to say it in the right words. Like, the odds of a girl getting rejected by a dude is so much lower than a guy getting rejected by a girl that he approached.
That's true.
So I'm like, why don't girls just approach dudes?
Just like how y'all are scared of rejection, we are too.
But you're not gonna get rejected unless you butt ass ugly.
True. But some guys, you just never know, they be trying to play that cocky role.
What you mean cocky role?
Like, you know, or if you do talk to them, ain't no necessarily say you're gonna hear from them or not.
That's more like you want a girl.
True. Ain't no guarantee you gonna hear from them.
Exactly, but like,
cause that don't happen.
Cause listen, so this how you kept the chase, right? The dude already know you like him, and you already know the dude like you, cause you approached him. So you cut out the middleman of like the awkwardness. So you already did.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
So if the dude, cause if the dude approach you, you may not like him, and you just gonna you gonna reject the shit off him.
True. But the guy can like you and the girl can like you, but
alright, so you like dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
You approach dude.
Yeah, well, no.
What do you mean, well, no?
I don't know, I kind of take my time, because it's crazy. Like, I had my first crush here, and it went well, but I had to find out that he was a fuck boy.
What's up? A girl called me that, and I'm like, I'm not a fuck boy, I don't think.
Fuck boy, my bitch been said it. That's why I should have let your best friend get it. Let me stop, I'm not one of them, though.
She like called me a fuck boy, and I'm like, because she was like, the way you dress like a fuck boy, I'm like, I'm not gonna wear nothing outrageous.
See, yeah, she
and
probably...
then she like, the way you talking to her, like, you look like a fuck boy. And like,
she said the way you talk, cause like what?
I like the way I talk also like a fuck boy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, cuz?
Right. Sure.
I'm like, you just saying stuff now.
At this point.
Cause I'm like,
yeah.
So I got my best friend. I'm like, hey man, I think I called me a fuckboy. And she was like, oh, he like a fuckboy too. And I'm like, what the fuck
Cause
is
it's
she?
just like with y'all, it's like, I don't know. I feel like y'all guys like kind of. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like it's too broad when I say it, but it's like y'all follow. It's like the trends, you know, like watching NBA YoungBoy or watching.
Cause that's what y'all like. Most girls.
I feel like fantasize or lust for, but
exactly. So we're trying to get with that nigga
like, okay. Just like I love Lil Baby, but as I'm getting older, I don't love him no more. Not like that.
We don't know that.
True, but you would think it.
Okay, listen, this what dudes do.
Playing Lil Baby.
We look at what y'all like, and then we try to match that.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get you.
Hey, how you do it?
That is how...
Just be yourself.
No.
I'll take you more. You just be yourself.
Fucks no. I'm gonna be what you want.
Be yourself.
No.
Because after a while, you know, then you gonna get tired of being that person. Knowing it's not you.
Because that's why I will always
So
be myself
just by being
when I meet a girl. Because I don't want you to fall in love with the idea of me. I'm ready to fall in love with me. And then, shit, if you don't like it, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Because if I try to be someone else, then, like, you're not really in love with me. You're in love with the idea of me.
And see, that's what you're going to give off when you being somebody that you're not.
Indeed. Has a dude ever simped over you?
Simp?
Yep. Like, did the most. Like, double checks a lot.
Yeah. That's the guy I'm talking to now.
What else? Like, bought you something outrageous.
Cause see me, I always been independent, so I don't really like guys buying anything for me or doing stuff like that. So the most I ever bought for, okay, my ex, he bought me a promise.
Well, that's different.
Okay, yeah.
Like the dude not with you.
Okay, yeah, he bought me one of those expensive rose bears. You know them rose.
A dude who you wasn't with?
Mm-hmm.
He bought you a
Valentine's
rose bear?
Day. Shipped it and all, and it came on. He made sure it came on Valentine's Day.
So I feel like that's too much. Like, you gotta be my girl for that type of level of shit, man.
But it's just like I love the fact I still had that bear sitting on my dresser at home. Like I love the bear, but knowing him for him and how he was like back then, you know, cause y'all go through a lot that y'all don't talk about.
As in?
I mean, as in, like, okay, us females, you know, some days we don't feel motivated to want to do stuff, or we don't always feel ourselves, or don't always feel pretty.
Yeah.
Every girl go through that.
Yeah.
So it's just like with y'all go through stuff too. You know, being a black man going out into the world, you know, always being looked at, always being judged, you know. So a lot of that, like, bounce back on how you treat girls too.
You can find out how a dude treat you, how you treat a woman.
Facts, that's true. But, because I done seen guys treat their mama like the world, you know, and still be a fuckboy.
Let me get out the camera.
Okay.
And
okay.
That's
like, that's a little harsh, but okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I'll take it.
You doesn't mean you just not the girl. Cause like if he treat his mama like the world and he don't fuck with you, then shit, he don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes your action don't match your words, but like you should follow what their actions do. Like you can spend a great game and still be a terrible person.
Facts. And that's why I don't really. I don't know. I guess I would be scared of love for real.
I don't think you should be scared of love. I don't know.
I ain't gonna say scared of love. I just be real cautious with talking to guys now.
As in?
Like, cause I don't know. Cause I done been through so many like trials and errors with them. It's just like now I'm just like fuck love. Not really fuck love, but it's just like I'm tired.
I don't think you should say fuck love. Cause like everyone wants love. I think you should like be more selective. Cause like most girls, they go for like a type of dude, and like most times that type of dude may not be the actual one you want or need.
True. But sometimes I be want to live in the moment too. Cause I feel like okay, yeah, I'm waiting for marriage, but it's just like as I'm waiting, alone, and while everybody out living life. Sneaky linking, you know, little stuff like that.
I had one like that stopped fucking with me, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Like,
You know how most guys are.
What? Live in the moment?
No, alone.
True. I noticed that when I was doing this dating app, Tinder. And guys, I promise you, seeing guys here, like, you would think like, oh, him on Tinder?
Yeah, I'm on Tinder.
And I'm just like, okay, so he you know, you act like you're talking to guys or act like you got motion, but you know, for real. You just ain't found that girl. But some of them still be like looking for friends. So. I mean, I do want guy friends. I do. Like,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a lot of guy friends, but not like on like, you know, kind of like on like friends, and then maybe like we build something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like be friends first, then.
I feel like how
I guess, yeah.
I feel like how most relationships should be.
Yeah.
Like you should like tell them what you want, and then just work from there.
Work from there. Facts.
But like I want you, but like I also want to be friends with you first. So if anything doesn't work out, we still could be homies.
But it never works out like that though.
I became friends with one.
True.
Like, because we started. What was this? I think we started talking.
You not cold?
Not really. But like at night, I'd be.
I'm cold.
You want to? There's a blanket over there if you want it.
Yeah.
But what am I about to say?
You got the Spider-Man blanket.
You know, like my favorite colors, I didn't know was from that. Cause my favorite colors are red, black, and blue. I never realized that's why.
Yeah.
It's like I came to realization, and yeah, like we had talked for a minute, and then like we like it was like we would have arguments and shit, and then like we had came to the conclusion like I wasn't ready for a relationship, right? And then like we just became friends again, and
that's good.
Yeah. So, like I'm never like one to be like, oh fuck with you, like I don't want to see you again, but like this there is one ex I don't talk to at all because she did some outlandish shit when I was like a good person. She kissed one of my teammates. Yeah.
He told you?
Yeah. And like he was a nigga who played right beside me, and I'm like,
you know what's crazy?
you did that?
Not that.
What did you do?
But we went to bar. Remember the crush I was telling you about?
Mm-hmm.
His friend was at bar. See, it wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Mm-hmm.
We drinking, having a good time, and me and my bestie, we, you know, dancing, and my stupid ass.
What did you do?
My stupid ass twerked on him.
The friend?
And I know he went back and told. I know he did, because when the last time we did something, just like how he like left it, I felt like that's probably what that was about. But I don't know, because it's just like when we was chilling, it was good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so maybe not, but I don't know. I look into stuff because how he like when I left.
Did you have an ex?
No,
Why
because
not?
I felt like if I say it, then he gonna know. If I don't say anything, I'd rather be left with not knowing than asking, and then he don't know that I told him some shit.
No, you don't have to tell him. You be like, hey, why you stop talking to me? And then you can.
Nah, I ain't finna do that.
Why not?
Cause see me, I like to play the game. Like, okay, you want to be nonchalant, I'll be nonchalant too.
But like that never solved the problem.
It'll do, cause he the type where he gonna say something. Like he gonna see me out, he gonna always say something. So I don't know.
I feel like being nonchalant can like make the problem worse. Cause like I meant like you may not be mad that they didn't say like you may not be mad at the situation. You mad that they just didn't say anything. Like you could just be like, oh, you know, like.
But then I really can't say nothing now because I already confessed my love to him. And then the next day after, leave my friend, because my friend stayed right beside him. Walked out. He over here like, hey, what's up, y'all? Two bitches invited 2 bitches over. One for the friend, one for him. Yep, that was my sign. I'm always getting signs. I'm always getting the signs, and that just let me know. And I just stay here like, okay, cool. That's what you know. Bet.
Not fit.
Bet. See, that's me. I don't know. I guess that's because it's just like I got like a shield over my heart, like a ice box.
I feel like,
but it's not so hard. Like it's hard, but it's not so hard.
I feel like that's an okay thing to have, but like you can't like always keep it up. Then you just
my heart used to be.
I feel like it's an okay thing to have because you're not just supposed to give your heart out to everybody, but you can't like not let anyone in ever, you know?
Yeah.
Cause then like you're gonna be.
But that was my first time. That was my first actual time like confessing my love.
I did it as
I've
well.
never
I did it as well when I got rejected hard.
done that.
I got rejected hard. It was high school.
For real?
Yeah. He told me not to say that. She legit told me not to say that. Like, I had a crush on a girl for like 4 years. And like, I was like, she was going through a lot. And like, I don't know what came over me. But I'm like, I texted her, I'm in love with you. And she was like, I don't know. And she was like, don't say that. I'm not worth it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, am I getting rejected again?
No, that's not rejected. She just was letting you know, like, she's going to break your heart. I feel like that's what he knew, too.
I guess, but like, don't make the fucking, cause like, she liked me as well. And I'm like, but don't, like,
He did, too.
And, I hate when people try to make a decision for someone else. I'm like, if I, like.
Rather that than y'all trying and wasted time.
But it's not a waste of time because like
it is wasted time because it ain't gonna work out.
She hurt me a lot. Like I won't say she hurt me a lot, but like it never gave me the opportunity to like what is it? To see, you know.
But she probably just didn't want you to see because she knew
but like
it's gonna hurt you the worst. She probably would have never got over that.
I guess probably not because like
you would never got over that.
I guess
it's something you just never get over.
But like the funny thing is, I had got high one time when I was at work, right? And like
not bad is getting high.
Yeah. Cause like I about to come to college and like I stopped giving a fuck at that job. So I'm like and there was this dude who would like sell shit and I'm like, let me get like 2 brownies. And I'm like, this is my dumbest shit. I never had like got high or like did edibles before, right? So like I asked him for 2. And like he gave me like he asked me for something, I gave him 2. I gave him half and like I had asked this dude how many he took before. He like I didn't hear what he said correctly. He said I had 1/2. Didn't hear that. I thought he said I had 1.5. So I did that. So
oh my god!
I was tweaking out my fucking ass. So like my friend had started working with me as well like a month before. So like me and my friend at the time like we had gotten some argument about shit. And I'm like, what the fuck had happened? And then like, I realized I was getting high. So I left and I went back to the break room and I'm like, I thought I was going to argument with Chris. And he was like, nigga, what? And I'm like, oh no. Like he just tried to get mad at me and shit. So like I asked him to walk back with me. And I asked him like, hey, did they get an argument? He was like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, all I told you was to do your goddamn job so we don't get in trouble. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, I had, like, I went in the back to, like, move some shit. And, like, I was moving, like, this, we call them U-boats. And, like, it's shaped like a U and, like, it has wheels. Like, I was moving it.
FedEx?
No, it was a grocery store. Like, I was moving it. And, like, everything like was like I would feel everything like multiple times and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then like I started moving it. Like I couldn't stop. Like I could not stop. I did not know how to stop. And like I told him like, but help me, I can't stop. I can't stop. So then I ran into the wall. I ran into the wall. And I'm like, why did you not help me? I couldn't stop. So like, what the fuck is you on?
What did they say? Just clock out. Just clock out.
No. Like, cause like I can't go home. Cause my mom don't. My mom would. I'll tell you the rest of this. I gotta tell you to finish. So like, they're like, but you twigging your ass off. So then Dad took me back to the produce where I normally work, and like they would just told me to stand here. Then my friend came in.
What he did?
He told me to drink this Starbucks drink, so I was drinking it, and he told me to drink water. So I did. I went and put it in my mouth, and like I just dumped it on my head.
Oh my god, that you was crazy.
And then,
oh my god,
my friend at the time, sister,
This all in the same.
This all in it's like a couple hours, like not even a couple hours, like in 8 hours. So then my friend at the time, his sister went there, and she came in, and I'm like, "Are you bad than a motherfucker?" And my friend looked at me like, what the fuck?
What?
And he like, see, you look at you how I can't beat your ass. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all looking at me for? So then my other, like, this other dude I know, he came in, he had like hella hair. I call him a fucking werewolf, cause like he just had like hella hair out. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
And then like, there was like this door with like a cutout with that you could see out.
Yeah.
This lady with a fat ass, and I'm just staring at the door, and I'm like, damn, her ass fat as fuck. And everyone just looking at me like, what the fuck?
You just see everything like 3D. Like.
I'm just seeing everything. So then they were like, but this dude's tweaking his ass off.
Dang.
So then they tried to I was walking and I fell, and they're like, but get up, and I'm like, I can't. So like they helped me up, and like I closed my eyes. I don't know what happened. I just closed my eyes, and like for like the longest time I didn't know blackness. So this is what they tell me next. They tell me they try to get me out and they try to make me clock out, and they try to tell the manager that was on duty like there was something wrong with me and shit. So he was like you can just go home. I don't know this. So like they was walking by him. I picked up a sign and I started banging it on the ground.
Oh my god.
And they was like, but stop.
I would be dead.
They're like, stop. So then like they walked me out, and the dude who go here, he knows about it. He worked there as well at the time. So they trying to get me in his car to take me home. I get outside. I started twirling around in circles in his car. Like I'm telling you, I was
you just like, God, please.
I always keep out my fucking. But like this is bullshit. Dude at the job was like, don't try to fight nothing, just let it happen. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's the last thing I remember happening. He was like, don't try to fight it, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. And I just closed my eyes. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna let this shit do what it do. So I get home. My friend telling my mom like, I was out in the sun too long. He didn't feel well, so they sent him home. I'm like, oh, okay, just take him to his room and let him lay down.
You fell out the bed, didn't you?
No, this is worse. So then she was like, you doing okay? So she told me to come downstairs. Ooh. I don't remember this. She gave me something to eat and gave me some water. So no, it was bread. She gave me bread, and like I was about to eat it, and like I can't. And like she asked me, "What's wrong with you? Eat." And I'm like, I can't. And then like she came at me like fast, and I fell out the chair. And she like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. And she like, you never want to do that. You fucking high. You high.
She knew. She knew then.
She knew. And like she left and went to my job. And like I don't like something just came to my mind. I had left my house. And like I started walking on the highway back to my job. Cause like that's what I used to do instead of like getting an Uber or something. Yeah. Cause my job not there far. I was walking. And my mom came back to the house, see me not there, and she was panicking. So she get back in the car and like driving back to my job. And then she see me. I don't know how the fuck I got in the car. I don't know. And then like this is like kind of abuse, but not fully abuse. She hit me saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" She was like, "See, you supposed to be college. You supposed to be going to college. This is shit you do before you go. This what you doing. You just like a goddamn daddy." And I'm like, she go to hit me again. Like I do this. She was like, "What the fuck are you jumping for? I'm trying to turn the car." So she get me back home. My friend hears about this and he come to my house. And like, I get in the house, and I keep coming in and out. So she just hitting me. I don't feel none of this. I don't remember none of this. My friend is saying, yeah, she just hitting the fuck out of you. And then like later on, she tell me to go take a shower. I keep leaving the bathroom, go to my room, taking different parts of clothes off. And she's like, go take your ass a fucking shower. I never take the shower. So, I never take the actual shower. I just like in my head, I'm like, I'm fucking dead. I'm like, I'm about to go to hell. And like, I just, like, in my head, I'm just seeing like shit just moving and stuff. I'm just floating in space, and I'm like, I'm really fucking dead type shit. So then like, one time I wake up, I go in the bathroom with the light on, and we have a mirror. I'm just twirling around in the shit. I'm like, but what the fuck is going on with me? I'm tweaking. So then I go back into my room, and I just pass out. I wake up with only a jacket on. That's it. And like, the thing that really woke me up is my dad. He opened the door, and I'm like, does that nigga just see me naked? And I'm like, what the fuck? So then they was,
so you didn't get in the undercovers?
No, I was on top of the bed in just a jacket.
My God.
So then I guess they heard me like getting up and shit, looking for shit. They were like, man, get ass downstairs. And I'm like, but before I do that, I went to the bathroom. Like, my eyes were so fucking red. They were gone. And they was like, I was like, it was like this is how bad it was. I was high in the afternoon. I still woke up high.
I'm like, 1.5.
1.5 of this shit. I still wake up high. They mad at me. And
I couldn't do it.
They mad at me. My mama saying some shit like, why did you do this, but this and this and that? And I'm like, And then my dad starts talking.
You're not even listening.
I'm listening, but I don't know the fuck. Like,
he's saying.
Like, I hear him talking, but like, I don't, it's not fucking registered in my head. And my dad's saying shit, and I'm like, they were like, your ass still goddamn high. They were like, don't your ass again. So, I finally go in my room, take a shower and shit. And, I go to my friend's house who, I work with, and he telling me everything that happened. And I'm like, what did, the manager say? He was like, he don't know. I don't know if he like fully know what happened. So I'm like, fuck. So this was my day off. The next day was my day off. So I'm like,
you probably went to work, didn't you?
No. I didn't go to like. I didn't have to work. So I'm like, am I fired? And he was like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't. He like, I don't know. I'm like, shit.
You done did so much.
I'm like, shit. So I go there. And the manager's not there, so I'm like, hey man, what? So like we all just huddled up and we just talking. I'm like, so like I look at the thing, and I'm like, I'm still on the schedule and shit. So like, what am I gonna do when I go back? He never said anything. I don't know if the manager knew, but like sadly he died after like I came to college. So like I never got a chance to tell him what happened.
Yeah.
Cause I know he just like this motherfucker tweaking, nigga.
You rolled into the wall.
I ran into the wall with a fucking shopping cart, nigga.
Oh, fucking dead.
I was tweaking my ass off.
Oh, dead. I remember I took one. Me and my friend, we split a half. Yeah, we split a half, but it was a big chunky half though, because it was like one of them big boxy, like, Rice Krispie treats.
Nah, I had a brownie. And the shit was so fucking good, so I'm like, I can't just eat one.
Because we was like, well, I don't feel that. She like, me either. Let's take the rest of it. High. Went to Zaxby's, couldn't order nothing. Getting the orders all wrong. Then we over there, chilling, just laughing the whole time. So
I'm like, how do people drive while high?
Let me get to it. I got so scared, so I'm just like, well, let me go home. Tell me why. I'm all the way in Columbus.
Do you live in Albany?
I live in Albany. I'm in Columbus, like Albany, Dawson. Dawson is kind of like 10 minutes away from.
Yeah, you wow.
Tweaking. Drive all the way to Columbus. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how did I miss my turn to go home? I'm all the way in Columbus. That shit was so crazy.
My second time doing it was kind of scary as well. Cause like,
I had to talk to myself the whole time. I asked, okay, get up here, turn right, put your seatbelt on. I just had to talk to myself the whole time.
My second time I got scared, I thought this girl was trying to grape me. No cap.
Oh God.
Yeah, cause like she had got it, and like she had gave me some, and I'm like, no, I bought it. She bought it.
It was dirty.
It was her.
Oh, it wasn't her.
Huh?
It was him.
Who?
You said she gave you something.
No, like
Oh.
No, she gave me an edible.
Oh, I thought you said she gave you something.
No.
I was gonna say now she was dirty.
No. Hell no. Oh, no.
I'm about to say, oh shit.
So like see, like we had some edibles and shit. Mm-hmm. So then we ate it, and like we had started to do some stuff, and I'm like, she was just tweaking, and I'm like I tried to like make a move, and she was like tweaking. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm about to get a fucking shit. I'm like, fuck that. So
I know that's right.
so I had to like I lived in a flat by myself, so like I had like everything to myself type shit. So then I had gotten the chair, and she grabbed the other one, and like I started to get high, and then like she started I don't like being touched fully. And like she was just touching me, then she touched my leg, and I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what is going on? And I'm like, I feel like I'm getting scared as hell, because I'm like, what if she like do something that I can't fight back? Because I'm like right now I'm tweaking. So I go to get my friend and shit, and he come, and I'm like, hey man, I'm high right now. So I'm like, can you come here and make sure no shit go on right now? He was like, sure. And like he came in, and then like we just chilled together, and then like then she left, and then like I went to his room. And when I tell you, I ordered the most food I ever had. He ordered himself a pizza. I ate half of it. I ordered myself. He then ordered 2 more pizzas. I ate one. Then I ordered McDonald's.
Oh my god.
I was off
we
the
would have you like that.
meter.
It would have you like that.
I was off the meter.
Dead ass.
And like
That's
the pizza wasn't even that good. I tried to take time, it wasn't even that good. I'm like, this shit ass. I'm like, what the fuck am I eating?
But it was good though when you was high.
Nigga,
Bussin'.
that shit was spectacular. I'm like, man, I'm tweet.
That was funny. Oh my god. That's a funny story.
Last time I got high, I had smoked this one girl. Like, she smoked a lot. And I'm like, oh. Well, I got 2 more high stories. Others, like, the girl at the time, my ex at the time, she smoked a lot. And, I kind of got a hospital bill because I thought I was dying. And I thought my little friend was about to disappear. So we went to the hospital.
How you thought he was about to disappear?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I do not know. And like I still gotta pay the bill. And like it's like $1,000. I'm like, what the fuck? Like all I did was like put some shit on me, and I sat in the chair for like a good hour. I'm like, if I was dying, y'all wouldn't have did shit for me. And then after like I stopped being high, we went out to eat. We had buffet Chinese food. I'm like, that shit was buzzing in the motherfucker. And then the fourth time I got high, I lost my sense of touch for a while. Yeah, I was
had
off,
some crazy high stories.
I was off the meter.
You
like,
need to just leave the weed alone.
Nah, it's too much fun.
Oh, you still smoke weed?
Huh?
You still smoke it?
From time to time. I don't buy. I'd rather smoke off with somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know the roll.
I got the roll now pretty down pat. I love to roll for somebody, like if you know, cause I don't smoke. I just like to roll it. Just still have that feeling.
You don't like to smoke?
Like I can still do it.
You don't like to smoke?
It just have me real paranoid. Like, I mean, you know, everybody say they got their third eye when they smoke. I have my third eye. And that shit scared the fuck out of me, so I just leave that shit alone. That shit scared me too bad.
Well, I feel like it depends on how much you do.
That too, because I was getting like exotic weed.
Exotic weed?
And I was smoking that shit by myself, so just imagine.
You should smoke by yourself. That means you
Because at the time, I was the only roommate. And then at the time, a lot of my friends had left. And then my other friend, she didn't smoke. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Makes
It was refund time. I was like, fuck it. I'm
Bruh.
just going to have a ball.
I'll tell you about it. I can't wait for tax returns, man.
I know, right? It's coming, though. They said it dispersed yesterday. No, today. It was dispersed today. So after today, 10 days after, we should have.
I need money. You know how I feel? Like I have not worked since the August.
Pandemic.
No, since August.
I haven't worked since No, yes I have. I started, but then I got fired.
I've been broke since October.
I started and I got fired. Yeah.
You started, how did you get fired?
I got fired. Yeah, it was at CVS.
Why?
Over dumb shit. Like, he scheduled me times that I had to be at my internship. And I only missed 2 days. Normally you get like 3, 4 sometimes.
He fired you after 2 days.
I feel like it was just, I don't need to be there. I just felt like that was just my, like, yeah, you don't need to be there. Because it was nothing but white people coming in. And, yeah. It was over there on, across the bridge. Like, Wilmington Island, that's nothing but white people.
Oh,
So
you're talking about here.
Racist. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I feel like it's going to be just hella racist shit going on. Because, you know, me, country girl, and then coming in there, white people. You know how they go.
I believe I'm racist. 'Cause I can't date a white girl.
I don't know. Some white, well, I ain't never tried it. I don't think I'm never gonna.
So young than me, I had like this one white girl. Well, not one. I like. So, to be fair, I was around nothing but like mostly white girls. So like,
Yeah.
you only can like what you see. And then I moved to Riverdale, which is like near Atlanta. Man.
Yeah, that shit changed.
I like black girls.
Yeah,
Fuck all that
changed.
shit. My.
That shit changed. I know it did.
When I like, at first I'm like, bro, these niggas are wild. And like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Then, like, as like slowly time came by, I'm like, they ain't bad people.
Yeah, they good people.
Yeah, like they be do some wild shit, but like, they cool as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then I seen some black girls. I'm like, oh fuck these white ones, man. This shit better.
Yeah.
And I ain't never looked back. So once you go black, you never go back. That's kind of true.
That's facts right there. That's facts. We're gonna put you on game. But it's just like now, a lot of like white guys, they want to talk to us black girls. Like they want us, and they want their white girls to be more like us. They love white people love us, bro.
Why not? Like,
We can do pretty much everything. We did everything. So it's just like they love that shit.
you know one thing I've never understood about us? We was actually slaves to the fucking white people. Like we was actually motherfucking slaves.
Yeah,
like
that
that
shit
shit.
still.
Like that shit's wild, bruh.
Like that still.
I'm like, how? Like, what do they have over us to like make us so fucking scared?
I feel like it was money.
But like there was more of us than them.
Yeah, it was, but
And I
money, and a lot of people just didn't have the courage to speak up or fight back.
like what if there's like no, like this is just me spitballing. Like I don't know if this is true or not. Or what if there's actually more of us than them and we just don't know it?
It probably is though.
Cause I think about how many black people you see.
It's a lot. And
Like,
they get so intimidated, so scared.
I'm like, what if they just
You gotta
came with this lie?
go downtown more. Go downtown, you will see a big difference. But go during the day. Don't go like at night, cause they be drunk, so you know they gonna be cool as fuck when they drunk. But when they like sober up, go during the day.
I'm like, what if there's
You
more
know they
black
be
people than white?
racist as hell. You know, slaves got inducted here. Some got inducted here.
What you mean birthday?
Like some slaves were brought here.
Only auction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were brought here.
I'm like,
They got a whole museum about it.
it was really like for I
You
don't
will
know.
see that shit.
I don't know how long slavery was. How long was slavery? I thought was it 100 years?
I think so.
Like for like just if it was more than 100 years, but for 100 years, white people legitimately owned black people. Like that is not just black people. They had other slaves, but
Yeah.
like they legit owned people.
Yeah.
Like that's some fucking crazy shit. Cause think about that.
We gonna finish this topic. This is a good topic right here. When we started. We got to finish this.
Someone legit
I think I got
owned
a
someone.
sneaky link that's coming. So
No.
yeah, I don't know that we're gonna see this first time linking. I don't know, and that's even the case if it goes right, cause he be playing.
What you mean he be playing?
Like okay, so this happened. No, matter of fact, what's today? Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So this happened Monday, Tuesday. Cause me and my friend, like, since back this my senior year, so like we try to like turn up more for me. Well, she tried to turn up more for me cause it's my last year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get drunk, I do get a little, sassy at the mouth. So I seen him outside and I shot my shot. Cause I felt like he if a guy always in your face like this, he want to say something, but just scared to say something.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like, okay, you know, like you want to know what I said, but see, I fucked up because I fucked up saying it at 3 Sunday in the morning and saying you want to link, knowing 3 Sunday in the morning meaning fuck hours.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking like maybe just cool nigga, just come over and just chill type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do try something, just be like, nah, I ain't on that. But I mean, I looked at it like, well, actually, you did kind of fuck up because it's 3 in the morning type shit. So day after that, we try to look again. He be waiting too late. I guess he trying to like be on the same vibe that I was on the other night because he hit me up at like 3:08. So I'm just like, nah, you can't come over that time. So the next day, he tried to hit me up like 1 something. I fell asleep that night. So then yesterday, he hit me up like 9:30. So I was like, okay, because I'm just like, listen, you gotta stop doing that. Like, if you scared of link, because I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, these times, but you, when it do time come up, you don't never show up. So I'm just like, at this point, you're scared to link up. And then when I see you out in public, you don't speak. So I'm just like, you scared. He is. Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that though, but I'm telling him like, I don't bite. Like, I'm cool people once you get to know me. Like, so I told him that. So I hit him up today. He was just like, well, just hit me up when you ain't busy. Because he did say something like, kind of like, whoa, when it was like, I was getting ready for class. Well, not class, but I was getting ready like to do my daily routine stuff at like 12. And he was like, what you doing? I was like, I was getting dressed. He was like, oh yeah, that's my perfect time to come over there. Tomato.
I don't know.
No.
Why not?
It's that time of the month. No.
He doesn't know that.
He don't know it, but when he come over, I'm gonna tell him. I just want to be on friend vibe, you know. If it do get to that point, but I'm scared to do it in here. The walls are too close together. Listen to the bed, fucking squeaky.
You know what? Turn the mattress off.
True, but then I got a roommate, so how do you do that with a roommate? That's so
I realized that, and like he never said anything.
I think Tyler. I don't know Tyler though.
He never said anything, but like you don't have to worry because I'm not doing anything anymore.
He had girls coming over here. No. I never seen Tyler. Probably have. I just don't really know a lot of people here. But yeah, I'm a little. I don't know. We're gonna see because that was when I ate something, and then that's when I came over here. So we're gonna see.
Well, anything else you want to say or ask?
Do you think I should go through with it? Just to see.
What you
But what if I don't? Cause what if he just on the fucking vibes and I'm not really on that? Not right now. Just starting off. Like I don't want to fuck on the first link. But I feel like once y'all get it, that's it. Like that's
like
not all guys.
in my opinion, like you can see his like it's up to you, but you can see his true intentions if like it were to. Like, cause if
face to face saying
like if that's all he want, and then he like if that's all he want, and you do it, then you already know like, alright, that what he really on.
So I need just to talk to him and ask him.
Like, just see what he do, and then like if he try to do something that you don't like, then say something. That's my opinion.
That's what I was gonna do now. We gonna see.
Cause like if you want to wait and then like he can just wait and then do it and then just dip. Cause like either way, if that's all he on, he'll eventually leave regardless.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, not that's what I was saying then, but I'm just.
That's just my opinion. I don't know.
No, that's true.
I don't know a lot of stuff.
No, you know what you're talking about.
Yes.
That's definitely true. We gonna see, cause yeah, I don't know.
You wanna add your social media and stuff before we leave?
Oh yeah, y'all girls, guys, definitely can follow me on the gram at _2_ Ashley Noel. And if y'all have a Facebook, it's Ashley Noel. Snapchat, Pretty Gal.
Use Facebook.
Snapchat, Pretty Gal. PREDDIGAL. Don't say nothing about that name that was made.
Wait, what's the name?
Pretty Gal.
Pretty gal.
Pretty gal. That was made in like fucking middle school. I think.
GAL.
Gal. Like what, girl?
Yeah.
And what else? I said Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, this has been an episode of Excuse The Misunderstanding.
Yeah. And we is signing out. See y'all next time.